Like I said, I think my affinity for Seattle came from the like just listening to my brother talk about it and like how nice it was when he lived out there for 4 years.
That was pre-Chop Chaz, though, wasn't it?
What's that?
That was before the Chop Chaz, wasn't it?
I don't know what that is.
The Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone, or whatever it is they had out there.
I hadn't heard about that, but I mean, I'm talking about mid-90s type.
And I'm talking about when Trump was in office and they had all those, they attacked that police station and took over the entire, like, city block that was surrounding it.
Yeah, I don't know much about that. Sorry.
Not your fault. Well, I mean, it is, but it isn't.
Are we ready? By the way, I'm very proud of you. You're not hyping up Raw, saying you're excited for the White Rabbit.
I'll just be another clue.
I'm glad to hear that you're not getting your hopes up.
That's because I know it's just going to be another clue to point to SmackDown. And that one will be a clue to point to
Raw.
back to Raw.
Back to
that one will be
SmackDown.
to point back to SmackDown until we get to Extreme Rules.
See, you're gonna tell me I'm crazy. I would wait all the way to Survivor Series.
That's too long. That's way too long. The fans will get fed up with waiting by then. They already risked the fans getting fed up with waiting by stretching it from Friday to Monday. And I think they're gonna alienate and lose more people before they reveal it. So I think if they're smart, they'd do it tomorrow night. But I just don't think they're that smart.
Yeah, it's the hope that kills you, though. But half of the
I was happy to watch Braun though Friday night. That was cool. I didn't know he was gonna have a match over there, so that was worth seeing.
One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Should I upgrade Morant's defense or wait and upgrade his shooting? If I upgrade his shooting, all it upgrades is his mid-range 3 and free.
I always go defense.
Yeah, I think that's the smarter one.
Like even in franchise mode, when I set up training, I'm always training for them to get better on defense than offense. Mainly because defense or offense is easier for me to play. Anything I can do to help the AI help me on defense, you know what I mean? Because I know I can't control every player.
You can't? Wow. Hey, you should see this meaningful choice I have.
What's that?
Well, it says pick one card. And the only option is Jimmy Butler.
Well, I guess you're going to pick Jimmy Butler. Not a bad player.
No, but you know, it's hilarious that they make you pick him.
Well, I've seen that in MLB The Show too. It says pick a player, and I only get one choice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a silly way to say it and do it. And
It's bad. It's bad / lazy programming thing. And yes, I know 2K's not the only one. The show's not the only one. I get it.
I wasn't going to say that actually, but
Well, I know, but the thing is, I know other games do the same thing too. It's just
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had his space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't.
tirade over on that one, I guess.
fine. Tirade all you want.
Convert on the mid-range jumper.
There's the pick. Here's McKee. And another basket for Seattle. You let him get going early?
I'm serious. If I had money, I would start a video game development company. I don't have the skills to do it all myself, so I'd have to get a team.
The pass to Marley. A three. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
16% of the NBA.
Johnson outside. Back to Hornacek. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Hornacek's got 5 points so far.
Staying one step ahead of the
And one thing we both got to realize is just because we may set a defensive setting or something, doesn't mean it's always going to work perfectly. I mean, because you still have offensive players trying to foil your game plan and vice versa.
Driving the lane.
Yeah.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the block.
Clutch time online. Ooh. Clutch time online.
Johnson kicks to Marley. Kicks it out to Johnson.
16% of the IBA.
To the paint. Shot clock at 5. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Excellent in the post. And also possesses a reliable jump shot.
Chambers hits them both.
shooting is a skill, and this guy absolutely has it.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle.
Jerry West or Stephen Curry?
Inside. The kick out to Pierce. Kemp against Chambers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Bringing major energy to the floor. Kemp challenges you. A nightmare matchup.
The Supersonic shooting their first.
Jerry West was an A+ in three-point shooting.
And he's good on the second.
Mr. Logo.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Johnson against Payton.
I think he's actually probably
And the
a
Suns
better
miss
choice
again.
than Stephen Curry.
The Sonics leading. McKee with it. Camp with a screen for Payton. To the middle. That's good from Kemp on the assist by Payton.
An explosive leaper. This guy has bounce for days. Kemp beating the defender there with that big.
Kemp. Sean the Kemp. Sean the Kempe Matumbo. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
LeBron or Fred Jones? It's storming. I got home just before the storm, apparently.
Congratulations. You should be rewarded in heaven. Ooh, the Sonics lost their first game in real life. I shall endeavor not to do the same.
I think I'll go with LeBron, as crazy as that may be.
You're gonna go with LeBron?
LeBron. LeBron.
LeBron James. Why are you gonna do that?
Time vertical. Johnson kicks to Hornacek. Pass to Marley. Lets it go from deep. No good on that one. Seattle goes the other way with it. Now Peyton.
Right.
Passes to McKee. Now here's Kemp. 5 on the clock.
Yeah, Curry.
Chambers against Kemp. And it's Pierce in the corner. And a miss.
As much as I like Shaq, Embiid's just such a better choice.
Chambers the pass to
Especially for the way they play in the NBA today. As much as I love guys like Shaq, Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, I don't know that they would succeed in today's NBA because they don't play as much back to the basket anymore, and it's more about the three-point shot.
Yeah, take a three and go back and let the other team take their three and go back. And...
Yeah. There's no real mid-range game, and even the inside game is different than, it's like I said, it's not back to the basket, back the guy down, not what Shaq used to do. Back the guy down, you know what I mean?
Maybe he's right, but it does count for 2 points.
Now, here is Hornacek. 7 points in the game. Back to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Pete. Shot by Johnson, no good. The Supersonics have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pierce dishes to McKee. Peyton surveying the floor. Here's Kemp. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's a 4-point Sonic lead.
This is what Kemp's game is all about. Athletic interior play to find points.
Oh, there's the thunder.
And here's Marley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hornacek outside. To the inside. West kicks to Marley. Chambers with a screen on McKee. A 3 from Marley. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
That's what Marley does.
I feel weird being 2-0 with the 91 Magic. Like, it doesn't feel right.
A big good substitution here for Phoenix. The Supersonics.
I know that probably sounds weird, but
10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Pass to Benjamin.
Oh, this guy's clobbering me.
Here's Cage. Pass to McMillan. From 16 feet away.
so this is an actual game now.
The Sonics lead by 3.
Yeah, this is against another person.
2 of 4 from beyond the
Well, I didn't mean an actual, like, every game's an actual game, but
Hornacek right side.
you know what I meant.
This guy's also got all cards from, like, purchased packs, too.
On the wing, Johnson. From Down in the low post. It goes.
He put the J and jump shot on this one. All right. Johnson with the bucket through. Some good defense.
Passes it to Perry. And there's the pass to Dumas. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 4 to shoot. Gustav, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Pounding it inside.
Jesus.
Setting a physical tone.
What?
Can't even hit a free throw.
Here's McMillan. Johnson in the
Who?
I hate this
up with
game.
17. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Eventually, you're gonna tell me I hate you for
Here is Hornacek.
making me want to get the game.
Here's Perry. No points in the game yet for him. Down low. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Love the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball. Inside.
This guy's just able to hit every freaking shot he takes.
McMillan against Sabalos. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nate McMillan is one of those guys that just provides outstanding leadership. A capable scorer who also rebounds, passes, and defends pretty well.
McMillan hits them both.
McMillan.
Suns trail by 3. Pass to Dumas. Back to Hornacek.
I don't want a timeout, you stupid game.
Here's Sabalos.
I just want to
6 to
freaking
shoot.
get off with it.
Hornacek
Be
from long
done.
range. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Well, Hornacek is a very accurate
I'm going to go out on a limb and say things are not going well.
on the three-point.
Hornacek's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting.
That's like saying the Titanic had a little bit of water issues.
Dumas against Johnson. That one falls.
You didn't hear? They discovered it didn't hit an iceberg. Aliens really blew it up.
This is how you finish inside. Johnson taking advantage.
So
of
no
finding
water
the
issues.
Sabalos passes to Dumas. Here's Gustav. Here's Sabalos.
This guy also has some kind of like super lag ability because like it's forcing me to lag every time
Misses.
he does anything.
The Sonics leading. Here's Barrows. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Fires for 3. Sabalos with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, but I expect them to keep.
I'm sorry you're not having a good time.
I'll tell you what, both teams have got it going on. I mean, playing phenomenally well.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be hard to keep this pace up. We'll see.
McMillan against Sabalos. McMillan passes to Cage. Here's McMillan. Here's Barrows. It's good from long range. And the Sonics lead by 3.
You do not want to let him get in a rhythm from out there.
Hey, get in a rhythm.
And separate the shot clock and game. Here is Dumas. The pass to Hornacek. Pass to Gustav.
I'm supposed to win 3 of these games.
That shot off.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Here's McMillan. Passes it to Benjamin. Here's Barrows. Hornacek covering. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one so far. Sonics lead by 3.
I believe in you. I believe you're going to win.
On the way when we come back.
Maybe 1.
And some good
I
action.
quit out of that other one.
Back to the game that's been
There's no point. There's like 10 seconds left.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Seattle?
So I had an epiphany. You know how I said that,
This guy's got Jordan on his team.
Peyton passes to McKee.
we talked about that. Lots of people are going to have Jordan on their team.
Kicks it to Pierce.
I don't know how they can afford to.
6 on the shot.
There's got to be a way to unlock him. I guarantee you not all of those people that have Jordan are paying for him.
Johnson.
They have to be.
Johnson's He's got the opening field goal.
There's no other way to get him.
Let's credit their discipline.
Are you sure that Jordan Challenge thing does not unlock him?
with a screen on Peyton.
I'm like 95% sure there's no way to just get him.
To finish it off.
So skilled at running the offense. Johnson knows his guys depend
If I play this mode, complete this mode, and unlock this man, even though I don't play
Peyton with it. McKee with a
the
screen on Johnson.
online mode,
1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Very little resistance right there.
Yeah, you see why they're down, huh?
It has to be better on the defensive end. Can't allow dunks.
Yeah, you got Jordan.
And they immediately
Go suck a big one for muffin.
He's got excellent vision on the floor.
is that his team name?
This guy with a spot-on beat pass.
I don't care what his team name is.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Johnson to pass to King. To Johnson. Nice ball movement by Seattle. McKee against Chambers. And he converts the layup. Gage has got the lead up to 5 now for the Sonics.
And this demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
From 15 feet away, it's hauled in by the Sonics. Gage has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now Peyton.
Yeah, everything's a freaking foul.
It's Pierce on the wing.
This mode is so lag-tastic.
Feeds it to Marley. And he throws it in for the top.
Big-time slam by Dan Marley gave the defense no chance to stop that one.
It's lagging with a capital L.
Johnson against Peyton. Pass to Cage. And that one, good. Cage has got his second basket of the night.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
Marley against McKee. And that one's good by Marley.
A guy with Marley's range can make the mid-range work.
Thunder Dan.
Dial it in a little.
Johnson against Peyton.
What the freak was that?
Outside, Pierce.
It lagged and all of a sudden out of bounds his ball.
Johnson kicks to Peyton. McKee with a
Because,
screen
you
on
know,
Johnson. Tries again.
that's fair.
And it falls over the rim and in. McKee's got 6.
Really love watching Peyton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates the clean looks.
West setting the pick for Johnson. Over Peyton. The rebound by Cage. Cage has got 6 rebounds in the game. Johnson dishes to Peyton. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Now it's a 7-point Seattle lead.
Gary Payton very comfortable from this range.
Johnson, the pass to Marley.
They gotta quit.
Wait a minute. The laggy guy that
Uses the glass to
quit?
finish the layup.
One of the things you've got
The
to
first
realize
guy I quit. The second guy quit on me.
at the offensive end, always
So there you go. You're 1-1.
What's weird is it didn't register the first one as a loss, which is stupid. You shouldn't be able to just quit and it not count as a loss.
On their way to the title last season. Mike, can anyone slow them down?
They sure look tough. Michael Jordan.
Because why not just always quit if you're going to lose?
7 seasons. He's finally got his ring. I don't think he's
I know one thing I would like to watch with you if you'd be interested.
His way and the team's way from being
I'd love to watch The Last Dance with you since you said you were a little bit of a Bulls fan.
it's a journey, isn't it?
It is, and it was Michael
This guy has Jordan too.
that eventually got them the ring.
It's not like the other mode where it's the computer. This is a person.
Chambers got 4 points this
Like, I understand the computer having like 17 Jordans, but
Recognition of the mismatch.
outside. Payton. Pass to Johnson. From 12 feet out. Rebounded by Chambers. Suns trail by 5. Passes it to Ceballos. Now, here's Johnson. And here's Marley. 7 points in the game. He kicks it to West. He feeds it to Johnson. Back to West. And the dunk by Mark West.
Would you be interested in watching The Last Dance?
I don't know. I don't watch dancing usually.
Much needed momentum.
Yeah, when it's close, you have to fight.
It's not actually, never mind.
Love the intensity he's bringing.
Back to Payton.
It's not actual dancing.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of dancing.
It's not actual dancing.
And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
It's the story of the 98 Bulls and the breaking up of the Bulls dynasty.
On the wing, Johnson from about 19 feet. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the Suns call time.
The coach now looking to make some adjustments.
Yeah, so I like this timeout. Reset, talk it over, how you want to attack this game.
Here is Dumas. Gustav, the pass to Dumas. The dish to Hornacek. Here is Dumas. Pass to Marley. 5 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer. Marley's got 7 now in this quarter.
Thunder Dan.
At his best, shooting with confidence off the catch.
Here's Barry. Now here's McKee.
What was that foul?
Here's Kemp. And Kemp slams it in.
Showing off his strength and vertical. Kemp loves getting after it on the offensive glass.
Here's Hornacek. 10 points for him. Here's the pass to Dumas.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Pass to Marley for 3. It falls.
Thunder Dan.
Goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And once Marley finds his rhythm, he's almost impossible to slow down. A lights-out score.
McMillan passes to McKee.
Echo. Turn off big lamp.
Passes to McKee. McKee with it. Shot clock at 6.
Freaking lag.
Here's Perry.
Lose my mind.
Here is Dumas. Pass to Perry. And it's sent back by Kemp.
Tough to get a shot over the Rain Man. Rejected there.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a check ball. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
The pass to Marley. Back to Hornacek. Fires from the line. Again, Phoenix.
If you allow Hornacek a look from there, it's almost like a layup for him.
Marley against McMillan. High post, Kemp. Pass to Benjamin. It's intercepted. Hornacek outside.
Oh, yep, now it kind of does a loss.
The feed now to Marley. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Burrows. Passes it to Kemp.
You know, on if they have Jordan on my team, I think I'm just gonna or on their team, I'm just gonna quit before they even play. No point.
I know a guy that did that, and that would be the show anytime he had to face Jacob deGrom.
1:44 left in the first half of basketball.
Actually, I take it back. It wasn't just Jacob
so
deGrom.
much freaking lag. Ridiculous. How do you?
Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound.
Really?
The pass to McMillan. A three ball. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 start.
The total defensive
These guys have to be cheating. There's no way this is legit. Oh, that's cute. So much freaking like. How does it? Oh my.
Well, you know, lag is caused by internet. I mean, so somebody's, one of the two of you, or both, combination of both is called, and the server is causing the lag, not the player.
Oh, there's ways for the player to do it. You can intentionally lag.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Dumas against McMillan. Second chance effort, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. McMillan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns. From deep, Marley. It doesn't go for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. Seattle ahead.
Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have the camera on. I was like, or I saw the camera wasn't on. I was like, am I not streaming? I'd have been pissed if I'd have got to halftime of this game and not realized I wasn't. Echo, turn on desk lamp. Thunder Dan.
And as long as he remains hot, they're going to keep going to him. Let's see if the defense tries to rush him off that line.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
There's no way this is even remotely balanced matchmaking.
Out to the right wing. McKee, the pass to Benjamin.
Is it supposed to be balanced matchmaking?
I don't know. You would hope so. That's the way online games are supposed to go. What? Oh, forget this. I'm just gonna quit. He's already got Jordan, too.
Echo. Stop.
Johnson against Payton.
Somehow me saying
Now Marley.
I'd have been mad if I wasn't streaming made my Alexa start playing Sweet Child of Mine. I'm not quite sure how.
And powered down the jam.
Boy, nice dish that time by Hornacek. Doing a good job finding his open teammate.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Got a piece of it. Johnson's
I really wish alley-oops were easier to do. So what you gonna do now?
Johnson with it. Now Payton defending. Chambers with a screen on Payton. Tries from 16. Here's West. Got a hand on it.
I might beat this guy. He's got Jordan, but he's terrible. Like the actual person who's playing the game is lousy.
Well, I know Jordan's not terrible. Trust me, there were many times back when I was a kid I wish he was. So my Magic could have maybe won a title. But the basketball gods would.
Transition something foul? I don't know what transition fake or foul is or whatever, but
Was the guy on a fast break and you fouled him?
no. Like, you just got the ball. And it went to an automatic foul somehow.
Force that pass when there was really no reason to.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
They're determined to add to the lead. Not
The only points in this game have been free throws. One for me and 2 for him.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Sounds like there's some good defense being played.
I think they're forcing
Nope,
things
not
right
really.
now, and it's
Oh, now he finally scored a bucket.
so pedestrian.
And they
I lose.
Chambers can't make the basket.
You lose because of one basket?
Charging? What the hell?
Payton against Johnson. Kempa screen out West.
Yeah, because I can't do jack because this game
Here's Pierce. He
trash.
started closer. Here's Kemp. And Kemp slams it in.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint or he's going to posterize.
Rain, man.
Johnson kicks to Hornacek. Passes to Marley. Feeds it to West. And he banks in the layup.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great team.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Supersonics. So both teams making some changes here. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
Box score.
If it wasn't so much freaking lag, I might have been able to shoot the ball.
Johnson against Payton. Pass to Johnson. Lets the three fly. Now Payton, and it's Pierce in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Pierce has got the lead up to 11 now for the Sonics.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. So far, this hasn't been the case.
Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound.
You know, the defense Gary Payton brings to the table is high-level special. He works hard to alter every shot he can, always in good position on defense.
Cage gets the bucket.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Johnson against Payton. The feed to Hornacek. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And Hornacek is capable of these types of games, especially when the D is letting him get to his spots.
Johnson against Payton. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. They trail by 11. For Seattle, they've gone even 50% from the floor.
Yep.
4 of 8.
You need,
Johnson in the corner.
if not for your Jordan, you probably wouldn't be able to do anything, buddy.
Top of the key, Pierce over Hornacek. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist from Payton. Pierce has got 7 points here in this quarter. Suns trail by 11. Johnson outside. And there's the pass to Chambers. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, he's been.
What the freak was that crap?
Not so much.
The Suns
What happened?
are 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Rambis is checked in for Phoenix. The free throws off.
I can't even explain it because I don't understand it.
Seattle leading by 9. Payton outside. Top of the key. And yep, finally drops after roll.
Freaking free throws. I hate them.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
Why are they so freaking difficult?
Pass to Hornacek. To the paint. There's Rambis.
Shaq wondered that his entire career.
That's the miss.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
Here's Payton. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. 8 points for him.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. You got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
This is such trash.
Payton against Johnson. Here's Hornacek. And the Suns miss again. For Seattle, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Passes it to Benjamin. Here's Cage.
You should be forced to lose if you call timeout and let it run down.
Here's Payton. A shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way.
What if the guy had to go to the bathroom?
Here's Sabalos. He has 6. Johnson
You
outside.
shouldn't be playing the game.
Pass to Chambers. Lock at 6. Shot from free throw range. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. McMillan checked in for Seattle. And Phoenix also making.
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Checked in.
This guy's just, all he does is freaking take charging.
Open, he fires. Rebound by the Sonics. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the pass to McMillan.
How is that blocking? It's the same thing.
Johnson in the corner. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. And it's McMillan missing. Suns trail by 13. Johnson outside. Pass to Chambers. Picked away. And here is Johnson. 8 points for him. Here's dishes to Johnson. Six to shoot. Offensive
This is
rebound.
exactly why I don't play online, because I know I can never win. The only way I win is freaking people giving up before they realize they can easily beat me.
Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him, not going to help you get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change because right now they're just getting beat up.
Oh yeah, there's an error. What's the connection to the service? Yeah, well,
On the wing,
freaking
Johnson. Discovered by
quit
McMillan.
screwing around with your services
They
and
get
fix
the
them.
rebound. Can
2K.
they get it? And it's good on the way in. Perry's got his first basket of the night.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Goes up on the top of the key. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Sonics
Jeez, it lags even before the tip-off.
A little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen. The agile turnaround jumper. That shot's not as easy as it looks.
McMillan passes to Cage. Here's McMillan. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Tumas is checked in for Chambers.
I'm up 72 to 59.
Johnson outside. Passes it to Dumas. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Seattle. They host the Spurs after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Benjamin. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, they look confused and lost out there, just getting out-hustled every trip. And there is no excuse for that. You have to show more heart when it comes to closing out plays.
A nice shot by Perry. Perry's got his second bucket.
Smart approach to this possession. Working the ball inside for a point-blank shot.
1:52 left to play here in the third. Nice shot by McMillan. Here is Dumas. Out to the wing. To the middle. A steal. Johnson outside. Shoots over Johnson. Johnson's shot is off. Suns trail by 15.
How about you give me an opponent I can actually play against instead of this freaking bullcrap game?
Here's Perry. Plays it up and banks it in. Perry's got 6.
I love that possession.
I can't even tell what's going on because of all the freaking lag.
Here's Barrows. Covered by Johnson. Scooped up. Here's Cage, and he dunks it down.
My goodness, taking the chance to add.
Come on, you stupid freaking thing. Quit out.
Just another message to the defense that they are in control of this one.
I think the message is received. The defense knows these guys are making them look powerless.
High post Johnson. Pass to Sabalos. Johnson outside.
You all right there, bud?
Rambis with
No.
the screen on Johnson. Johnson can't get it to go.
Just unable to get into any kind of rhythm this quarter.
And that's the way it goes sometimes.
They grabbed their own miss.
Can't stand freaking crappy sports games online.
The pass to Barrows. Lets it go with the 3. To Johnson. Over Johnson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Seattle. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting out a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hornacek against Payton. Rest up on top. Dishes it to Marley. It's Hornacek on the wing. Pass to Dumas. Has to screen on McKee. Here's Marley. It's stolen by McKee. Payton against Marley. And he jams it with authority.
What is it doing?
He sees a ready shooter and gets it to him at just the right time.
Suns trail by 17. Passes it to Marley. Pass to Mustaf. Teardrop shot. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Seattle leading by 15. Payton outside. Out left to the wing.
Yep, sure. Because, you know, everybody can just
5 on the clock.
stop and hit 3.
Kemp inside. He's guarded by Marley. Outside, Payton. Back to McKee. Second shot opportunity. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Trying to find a way out of this run, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Give me a fair opponent.
Inside.
Not these freaking people that are gods at this game that have been playing it for freaking 20 years.
Get a change here. Pierce is checked in. Chambers is checked in for the Suns. Here's Moostar, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, I love that assertive finish.
Yeah, he didn't want to let anyone think they could get in his way.
Well, after seeing that, I doubt the defense is all that eager to tangle with him around the rim.
Peyton passes to McMillan. And the three on target. And so it's West with it. It comes up for Phoenix. 15-point game.
No point in even playing this crap.
2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to McKee. Right side, Kemp. Rebound by the Suns.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. So I know he's frustrated about that.
Why are my free throws the freaking hardest thing on the planet to do?
Right wing. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Rebounded by Kemp. Kemp's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Pierce. Passes to McKee. Here's McMillan. Now Peyton. He's guarded by Marley. McMillan passes to Pierce. Now here's
And knocked the ball out of bounds.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot.
Oh great, he made some kind of change, so now he's gonna win.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the inside. The shot's good from Hornacek.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Seattle leading by 13. Peyton outside. Outside Kemp. Over Chambers. The Sonics again can't hit.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Johnson outside.
This is so ridiculous.
Pass to Chambers. Over Kemp. Puts the move on. And the basket by Chambers.
Well, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. The defense is scrambling.
They're coming back on me, Frog.
Right now. So far, no go.
Timeout called here. The Supersonics decide to talk it over. And now it's time for a presentation of the player of the game, Gary Payton.
You know, it's been a performance that every point guard shoots for. Orchestrating, keeping everybody else involved, creating easy baskets for your team. All of that done at a high level. You love playing with a guy who makes it happen like that.
He's had the fans behind him tonight, and that's really been a key for him. Once he got going, they sensed it could be a special night every time he touched the ball. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Casey Jones address his team. He loves the aggressiveness on the field. He said they're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Payton with it. Six on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Kemp. And it's
So
Kemp.
what's those balls?
Great
What?
feed to the interior, resulting in a
How does he
successful
freaking hack it out of bounds and get the ball at the same time?
13.
What?
To the middle.
That's so...
And that one is hammered home.
Boy, it's
The only way that could be is if it hit off you.
easy to Chambers, but he does it with a little flair once he's near the rim.
Like if he knocked it out of your hands and it hit your leg before it went out of
Look at
bounds.
this trash.
Payton against Johnson. It's Kemp on the wing. The shot's good. Kemp's got 4 this quarter.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The Suns have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Now Marley. And the pass to Hornacek. Over Pierce. That's good.
Oh, that's great. This one's loading before it or lagging before it even loads in.
Defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the
Okay, well let's think about this. You played multiple people now, and it's lagging, so it's definitely a server issue, not the people you're playing.
Pass to Kemp. It's tipped.
How do you... why do all my shots miss? Every freaking shot miss it.
The Suns go the other way with it. Hornacek for three. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Gotta know where Hornacek is at all times, because he will burn you from the corner.
Pass to McKee. Back to Payton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Kevin Johnson.
So good job preventing the layup. I think it's smart to make him burn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent.
What's the other trash it wants me to do?
These guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy.
Why don't you switch to like wrestling or something for a bit?
Now the pass to Marley.
Give yourself a break.
Wrestling doesn't have a freaking timed crap in it like this does, like the show does, like all these other freaking stupid games do.
He feeds it to West. It's blocked. And they'll keep
I'm just trying to help.
That's good, and the Supersonic lead.
Trying to get you to take a
Not
breather.
helping.
Points on the bucket
Okay.
from Marley. Timeout called here. The Supersonics decide to talk it over. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle.
Get back to playing the computer. At least the computer freaking doesn't lag me out.
Kicks it to Pierce. Pass to McKee. Kemp with it. Outside Pierce. Launches a three. The offensive rebound. Kemp passes to Payton. Back to Kemp. Goes back up. And it's good on the way.
Kemp keeps putting up the points. Tonight, it's been
Amazing. My guys can make that shot offline. They can't make it online, though. Nope, nope, nope. Never. Freaking stand under the basket. You can freaking stand under the basket online. Freaking shoot it straight up through and you'll still miss.
Hornacek, no luck. Sonics leading by 10. Outside, Payton. Here's the pass to McKee. Outside, Payton. Nice ball movement by Seattle. On the wing. McKee, no luck. Suns trail by 10. Here's Chambers. Johnson left side. Makes it off the glass.
Inside, Johnson has to rely on his agility. That's how he breaks down the defense and finds himself a look.
Johnson against Payton. Over Johnson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Payton's got 6 here in this quarter. Phoenix has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Feeds to Hornacek, to the paint. Here's West. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
What you like about Hornacek, he's smart and he plays under control. Great pass.
It's Payton, high post. Johnson on him. The shot by Pierce will not go. Suns trail by 8. Now the feed to Johnson. To the inside. West. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
They're closing the gap a little bit.
In crunch time, trying to get the bucket or both.
Outside, Payton passes it to Kemp. He kicks to McKee. Outside, Payton. Back to McKee. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Kemp. Over Chambers. Kemp's shot is off. The Suns shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from that.
If I blow this lead after I've been winning all game, I'm going to be pissed.
There's the pass to Chambers. Over Kemp. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to just 4 points with the bucket from Chambers.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for. That's the one they wanted. Get it into his hand and let him do his thing.
You have to lean on your guys in close games like this. The NBA is a stars league.
Pass to McKee. Kemp with it. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Maintaining composure down the stretch. Kemp comes through with a critical basket.
Chambers the pass to Marley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Seattle.
And Marley has one of the cooler names around the league, known as Thunder Dan, a real fan favorite.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pass to Kemp. Out to Peyton. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, Sonics. And here is Johnson. Hornacek is screen on Peyton. Pass to Chambers. Over Kemp. It's in! What a beautiful shot for Cleveland.
Down by 3, or up by 3.
No surprise that he knocks it down.
And that was a basket they had to have. An absolutely vital possession for them.
Here's the pass to Benjamin. Here's against West. It drops.
Well, you know, I hesitate to never say never, but I don't think there's really enough time for a comeback to happen.
It's a sizable lead, and it may get even bigger.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Hey, the strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
That's got to be their mindset, and they'll have to execute perfectly here.
The pass to West. Money!
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
You okay there, Froggy?
I'm playing against the computer now.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I had something.
Really won. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Suns call time. They're trailing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the 4th. What's your take?
And I think they're going to have to work really fast coming out of this timeout.
Yeah, they're in desperation mode right now. Need a quick shot and a foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Looking like Moses Malone out there, just dominating the glass.
He's going all out on the glass. Every time a shot goes up,
You're up by 4?
positioning he wants and hauling in the rebounds.
Seattle calls
It's been a pretty good game. I almost want to miss both these 3 throws. I would love to win a game where both teams are under 100 points. Is that weird?
Yes, that's weird. Extremely weird.
You think I have a strange obsession with wanting to keep games under 100 points?
Yes, especially when the majority of the games are over 100 points.
And that puts them up by 4.
Sean Kemp is relentless, and as a result, he's a double-double threat every night. A real force in this league.
And the Suns call time here. They're down by 5. I 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
No doubt about it. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They do have to work quickly, but it is still possible.
Hornacek from long range. A rebound by Kemp, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. And the Suns call time. They trail by 7.
Why are you even trying to call timeouts when you're down by 7.5 seconds? There ain't no way.
Practice their strategies in these situations.
That's right. Try to extend the game. Bring out wins, or at least less.
Hornacek outside. So we see the Sonics get the win here. And this one, Coach Vitello, was hard fought and competitive right to the final seconds, which made it a thrill.
I'd like to thank the Academy. You know, I was thinking about something. You know, I stopped the stream after each game.
Yeah.
I don't really have to do that because I could always go back in the video in the YouTube studio and add to the description. Like, this is the Sonics, like, played the following, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I don't really need to stop the stream for each game. Wouldn't you concur?
I guess.
102 to 95. Good game. Good game. Move camera display. Yeah, you're out of my defensive lineup, Kemp. This game lies too, trying to tell me Sean Kemp has a 93 3-point shooter rating. It lies, Froggy. Why does it do that?
Yep.
What are we laughing at?
Embiid blocked that shot so hard off the backboard that like rocketed right back into his hands.
And we find this funny? No, just kidding.
Oh yeah. What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Okay, so they have the better bench.
Come on, go for the rebound, stupid teammates. Oh my gosh. Yep, this was a loss. Try restarting it. Garbage. That was a long two.
Let's see if I can... Damn. Even the Magic even won. And this.
Nuggets ball.
But why do so many players foul out? Good lord. There's a Michael Jordan game. 41 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals. And he still fouled out. Just imagine what he'd been able to do if he just stayed in the game.
Wow, what a shot. Sorry.
You're fine. Time to play the game. Time to play the game. It's all about the game and how Frog plays it.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours.
So I restarted that one, and when I beat them, they had less points than when they had when I restarted. They had 14 points and were stomping me when I restarted. And I beat them, and they only had 12.
Alrighty.
We're still early in this season, obviously, and lots of games left.
I'm just not getting enough of this game to play it online, I think is the big problem.
I think a goal for every coach is find out your best closing.
That and the lag. The lag is just ridiculous.
And does it take a whole season to get that done, you think, to really have that firm in your mind as a coach?
Sometimes you lose a key player.
That could be an internet speed issue.
Oh, it could be a million things, but
I really don't think it's the people you're playing against purposely slowing the game
not
down.
consistently, no. It's either 2K being trash because it's, you know, an online game, or it's my internet that sucks anyhow, being sucky.
Robinson against Kemp. A jump hook in deep. Robinson drops it in.
Or a combination of those two factors.
It's almost always a combination.
surveying the floor.
You really need at least 100 megabytes per second to play online.
No, not really.
Right side Pierce. And there's the pass to Payton.
Oh no, that comes from years of doing that stuff though, bud.
Kemp against Cummings. Second shot opportunity, and Kemp puts it in.
I have probably as many years playing online as you do.
I'm talking about my years working for Geek Squad, Comcast, IT type stuff.
Pass to Cummings.
I'm not just talking
Here
about
is Elliott.
game experiences.
San Antonio.
You do know I have a degree in computer science programming, right?
No, you never told me that.
Another shot. And
But then I don't know how you can disagree with what I'm saying.
his third bucket of the night.
Well, I love Robinson's motive. He's somebody that refuses
Because
to
it's
quit
blatantly not true.
How you figure that?
Payton outside.
There's been online games well before the 100 megabit down existed.
Robinson pulls it in.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish it. He knows it. Blown opportunity.
Often with a lot less problems than the modern games have.
A screen on Kemp. Johnson, the pass to Elliott. Now here's Anderson.
I played NASCAR Racing 3, I think it was, online on dial-up with less issues than a lot of these newer games have.
Till they stop it.
Trail by 4.
That's one. Now I've gotten into NASCAR video games before, although because I try to do the full races. Man, I get bored is not the right word. Like, because I don't get bored, but like having to actually sit there and like we're trying to play it like a real race and do the drafting and not trying to pass like constantly and trying to play it the right way
The jump hook and the Spurs
is tedious.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Like I said, because I don't get bored, so bored would be wrong to say.
come into this having
But it does get very tedious, if that makes sense.
Was scoring at will in that ball game.
Yeah.
Offensively, they stuck to what was working.
Because it's like there were so many times I wanted to go to try to pass the car that was in front of me, but I knew not the right time. I got to sit here behind them, you know.
To establish position in there.
Yeah, and if you do, you're going to have to show more fight than that. Lackluster effort there.
Here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Robinson. Pass to Elliott. 6 to shoot. Johnson against Pierce. And that one drops.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Seattle. Trailing by 4. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season. Now the pass to Pierce. Benjamin the pass to Payton. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What agility from Payton. Navigating the foul and getting to the end one opportunity.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs. Now here's Johnson. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. And
I
it's
feel like
8 points for
36% is so terrible for 3-point.
Feels better than
It's
making a
probably
shot.
pretty close to decent, though.
Anderson against Pierce. Payton left side. Over Johnson.
Because if
And
like
too long on the shot. Spurs
40
lead by
some
3.
is good for regular.
No, it was, for regular it was like 48.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If 40 some is good for regular, then 30 some for 3 probably isn't that bad.
What is a league average free throw? Or, hold on.
Not free throw, 3-point.
What is the league average 3-point percentage?
According to Sporting News, the league average 3-point percentage is also the lowest in the last 4 years through the first 102 games, sitting at 34.2%.
Yeah, 30s. It's not bad. See, my thing is, I can't make any more progress in this stupid XP thing. It seems to take forever. Without trying to do these agendas, and the agendas tell me play online. So.
Well, you know what we said about agendas. Everybody's got one.
Usually Kemp's passing game is low-key overload, but this is a quality feed here.
By the way, remind me to tell you something wrestling-wise when I stop my stream.
Oh, okay. You got something juicy for me?
Bigger than the White Rabbit.
Nothing's bigger than the White Rabbit.
Hey, I just completed an alley-oop.
Nice. How'd you do it?
Huh?
How?
Kind of easily. Actually, when I am able to complete a alley-oop, it's usually off of a pick and roll. Like,
yeah.
I'll just toss it to the guy that's rolling to the basket.
Yeah, for some reason my tosses are going all over the place when I try that, but...
Not being funny, what's your point guard's passer rating?
I don't know.
Somehow I figured you were
going to... Depends on who's in there. It depends on who's in there, for one, and then, you know... But like, let's say I go with let's say I go back to triple threat, right?
Because the two things you got to have is whoever's tossing it's got to have a good pass rating, and then you do want somebody with decent jump and decent dunk.
With the ball, the pass to Strickland. Carr with a screen on Peyton.
How can I see Morant's passer rating? It's not showing it to me.
Should be able to just see it in the ratings.
It won't bring up his card though. Like, I don't know. It's just stupid.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Maybe if I go game stats and box score, I can bring it up that way.
And here are the Spurs.
Rating. Attributes. Right?
Yeah.
And you think about how big a difference all those free points would have made.
Pass accuracy 89, pass vision 89, pass IQ 89.
Okay.
He should be able to do it, right?
You would think.
Can Embiid should be able to be the target, you would think.
Yeah. The other thing I don't like, because like when you go to the controls, or when you, and it tells you with alley-oop.
There we go. That worked. Worked like a charm.
See, it's like when it says use L to select the receiver, right?
Yeah.
I always have trouble because it won't stay on the person I want it on.
Here's Cage. Pass to Benjamin. Over to the left wing.
You know what I mean there, Jelly Bean?
Yeah.
Ball movement by Seattle. 4 on the clock. Here's Pickles. And good. And it takes a dispatch out there. Right on and down. And the Sonics lead by 3. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Carr. Here's Royal. There's the pass to Strickland. There's a screen by Robinson. Passes it to Pressey. Here's Strickland. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Seattle leading by 3. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Cage. Here's Barrow.
The theory in sports on how to have a winning season is play above 500 ball at home, play at least 500 ball on the road.
Spurs trail by 3. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
That's the general school of thought in all sports.
To do what? To who?
The general school of thought to having a winning season, and this is regardless of the sport.
Be 500 on the road and above 500 at home?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player. A guy who can
Makes
really
sense.
galvanize the troops because
Makes sense.
King. A special move before the shot.
and allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my
And that's regardless of sport. That's just...
Remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
Robinson misses. Sonics leading by 3.
Am I sure I'm on pro? Yeah.
McMillan passes to Cage. Here's McMillan. The 19-foot shot. They get it back. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. The shot comes out. The Spurs have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Strickland. His last out
The bounce pass, the bounce pass alley-oop is crazy to try.
Here's Robinson.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be trying that.
Field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
You know, right away, Robinson gets the ball. He's looking to shoot it. He doesn't give the defense any chance to close in on it.
Here's Cage, down low. To the middle.
I haven't got to work yet.
Robinson.
Yeah, I just tried it once, and I'm probably never gonna try it again. Like, at least I went to the controls and saw what it was supposed to look like, so it makes more sense now. Like, 'cause when you initially said it, I was like, physically that's not possible. Like, I mean, it would be like in an NBA Jam, but not, you know what I mean?
Here's Barrows. Shots on top. Strickland grabs the board. Inside. And the dunk by Robinson.
Like, is it weird that I actually sometimes get joy out of losing a game as long as it's a decent game?
I don't know. You're weird.
Why you say that? Because I want to lose sometimes then?
Yep.
Here's Strickland. And taken away by Johnson. 3 on 3.
Like I said, you're weird.
Here's
Nothing wrong with being weird, but you're weird.
the end of 1 at the closely contested game so far.
I'm losing
Spurs lead by 1.
by the score of 1.
Turn shortly.
Oh.
I'm losing to the San Antonio Shawn Michaelses.
That's funny.
It's been a big game here after 1 quarter of play.
I don't think he's a Spur.
So far, guys, what do you think?
Plenty of unselfish play in the first, getting everybody involved on offense, which is nice to see.
He's Mr. San Antonio.
And keep the defense guessing on who to defend.
I'm sure Bret Hart probably thought he was a little bit worse than a Spur, though.
Robinson with it.
He'd probably like to run his spur over his face at differing times in their lives.
And it's sent back by Kemp.
Tough to get a shot over the Rain Man. Rejected there.
And Robinson throws it down hard.
Rejected.
Who you calling a reject?
No, they're attempted to score, but it backfired on me because I blocked their 2-point shot to their guy that was standing outside the 3-point line. He grabbed it and buried a 3 because he was wide open. Like, that's hard to be mad at just because of how ridiculous it is. You know what I mean? Like, like, okay, I blocked your 2-pointer right into a 3-point. That's, you know.
Peyton outside. Passes to Kate. And it's blocked.
Like I said, it's so ridiculous it's hard to be mad at.
Strickland, 5 points in the game. From deep. And that's collected by Peyton.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter.
I love blocking shots when I can pull it off. Fun.
It's good. Kemp's got 4 points in the quarter.
Really love watching Peyton dish it out like that. He's
You're probably like, why don't you ever build a center, right?
getting his teammates
Yeah.
clean looks.
For career mode.
Now here's Robinson.
That would make sense.
His last outing with 20 points. Here's Carr. Johnson with the block. Inside, Peyton.
For one, I hate the jump balls. Like
And we're
the
about 2 minutes into the
initial
second quarter.
tip-off thing. I'm terrible at that, usually.
To the inside. Here's Kemp, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
A really solid play by Kemp there, not allowing the foul to deter him and earning the and one chance.
McKee's checked in for Seattle. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Elliott's checked in for Robinson.
The San Antonio Shawn Michaels.
Here's Strickland. Next to Elliott. Here's Strickland.
No! Embiid, why do you miss right below the basket?
The glass. Strickland's got his
Because he can.
basket of the night. These teams have really
Oh, it's gonna cost me the game.
You know, 5 lead changes already, partner, and this one's definitely going to be a battle.
That was the 2K drive. As that move deserved another look.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Hey, we
No.
know every basket's a big one in a tight game.
What?
He is not about to give up an easy look.
Oh my gosh.
Why do you sound so emotionally distressed?
Here's Strickland. He's got 7.
Because they're stomping on me.
Cummings busts the chain.
Why are you letting him do this?
Pass fake. Cummings got 6 points.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
This is the computer. This is not a human.
Peyton. A 14-point game for him in the win against Phoenix.
And his playmaking was phenomenal, directing their offense with his court vision.
Now, here's Peyton. Just 5 on the clock. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop.
Deflected pass out of bounds. It doesn't really help me a lot.
Chance at the line for one more.
That grown man, ammonia strength of Cummings, that allows him to score
One big change in the NBA last year, Coach, was the flagrant foul rule. You think it was an improvement?
I'm down by 6.
Something to scale back the physicality. Guys are getting more.
I'm up by 1, but you gotta be up by 2 past at 21 points or more to win this mode.
Basket counts and a 3-point play chance right
Sound like volleyball.
coming up.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Spurs leading by 3. Master Elliott.
There we go.
Now Carr.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, this what you call it mode.
6. Passes it to Elliott.
The 3-on-3 is a lot like volleyball. For scoring wise, you gotta get to 21 before your opponent, and you must win by at least 2.
Have you ever seen the movie Side Out?
Who?
Side Out.
No. Never heard of her.
He has 7. This is to Cummings. Rebounded by Kemp. Six trail by 5. Baden outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Anderson passes to Strickland. Here is Elliott. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Cummings.
To me, it's weird that bounce pass, because I don't even know if I've ever seen that in a real NBA game.
Right.
Because did you go to the controls thing and actually see how that's supposed to look?
Yeah.
I think the only place I've ever seen that is like the slam dunk contest.
Yeah.
I'm losing by 7, by the way.
Well, you're not supposed to do that. Don't you realize that? You're supposed to win the game. Silencer's triple threat. Don't know what that does. Win the game against the Amethyst Silencer's triple threat. Team. Ah. But you don't get anything good in these Wait, I don't know why I'm going through all these challenges. You don't get anything good out of any of them.
The Kings after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Johnson, good.
Well, Johnson has his feet ready now. He's shot prepared. All he needs is the ball.
I'm down by 2.
Now here's Anderson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And in addition to that, he put in work on the boards. Just phenomenal work from him all around.
Here is Elliott. Here's Cummings. Tries again. And he sinks the layup. Cummings got 15 points.
He is truly one of the outstanding offensive rebounders in the game. Terry Cummings, excellent at reading where shots are coming off and then for
Sorry, I know the whistle messed you up.
I didn't even hear it that time.
Oh, wow.
Coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Oh, wow.
Until you said, I wouldn't even have known it if you hadn't said. I don't mind it. I mean, number one, it is what it is. I'm not going to ask you to, like, I would never ask you. It's just the timing of it sometimes. It's just like.
Unfortunate, yeah.
He's got a clear path. Here's Strickland. Drops in the breakaway layup. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Well, that's excellent work in transition on the break. Getting the step you needed on the defense and taking it all the way. Great work from him.
San Antonio making a switch here. Here's Barrows. Passes it to Benjamin. Here's Barrows. Fires the 3. Here's McKee.
This Morant card is so strong.
McKee's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Spurs working the ball around now. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Avery Johnson, a natural leader, a guy who leads with his example and his voice. Somebody who plays hard at both ends.
Here's McMillan. An 11-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. It's not going to go for him.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
And the basket by Johnson.
Cummings doing a nice job finding the open teammate. Good awareness there.
Trail by 8. Here's McMillan. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Easy buckets like that. Just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
Here's McMillan.
All right. We'll try some of these in-game adjustments.
Holy man!
Holy man.
Whatever this this team I'm playing against, the big guy is, he just hit deep three.
Who's he got?
I don't know. It's the Silencers triple threat team. Let's see.
Well, that's not a real team.
Well, I know. It's Michael Jordan, Jerry West, and Robert Horry. That's who hit the deep
Big Shot Bob.
three.
That guy's made more clutch three-pointers in the playoffs than any. And I think he also has more NBA titles than anybody in. Because he was fortunate enough to be on the Rockets when they won their titles, and he was with the Lakers when they had their three-peat. Good role player, good three-point shooter, winning player. Gotta love Big Shot Bob.
And the Spurs making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Pass to Cummings. Johnson outside. The pass to Roy. 5 to shoot. Here's Cummings. Here's Robinson. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Love the hustle there. Extending the possession, just generating offense.
McKee with a screen on Johnson. Here's McMillan. That one's not going to go. Great team.
Wasn't even trying to shoot there and made that basket.
1:56 left to play in the first half. Robinson down low. Over Benjamin. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. Johnson left side. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
This is how you finish inside. Johnson taking advantage of finding the angles.
Outside Robinson. Got a piece of it. Here's McMillan. Here's Benjamin. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
So cool and good to see that activity pay off with the highlight.
Yep, a lot of moving parts, but boy, the finish was terrific.
And those live ball turnovers known to create some highlights, don't they?
Here's Roy. 4-point game.
You know, on offense, Robinson is not shy about asserting himself and creating
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw.
That was hilarious.
What's that?
Jordan just threw the ball way away.
Are you laughing at Michael Jordan's misfortune?
Yeah, because it helped me out.
A three. He goes up again and denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Johnson. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. 23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Oh, there's semi-pro, pro, all-star for difficulty on this. You gotta do the same thing.
It's Robinson, top of the key. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it.
And yeah, earlier it was all-star that I did the one other challenge thing on. You know.
Gotcha.
The layup with that foul.
So see, you got mad skills. You're playing on a skill level higher than me.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, but that's only on these certain things.
You might be a kick-ass MFer.
Bangs home the trifecta. Arrows has got Friedman.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen.
Okay, Jordan, I get it. You dunk.
The first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Spurs leading by 3. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Ooh, I'm up over 260 followers now. Or subscribers.
There you go.
Find out what sort of adjustments during the half. Really an incredible game from David Robinson.
And, you know, we often say it's not how many points he's
The
got,
Admiral is beating me.
how many shots is he altering with his presence.
Kirk?
No. David Robinson. David Robinson actually earned that nickname in the United States Navy before he went into the NBA.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball. It's been fairly even so far. Johnson surveying the floor.
He got drafted, but he finished his commitment to the Navy before he...
Robinson passes to Johnson. That one goes in. 6 points for him.
Nobody would do that nowadays.
So refined. I mean, he just knows to move the ball when his shot is
Not many, anyhow.
this good, smart basketball.
I don't know anybody that would. With the way society is now,
Inside. It's tipped. And it's Kemp with the jam.
And he can do that.
Oh, I understand what you're saying, but
the combination of the desire to make money and the lack of patriotism in this country.
And then Robinson slams it in.
The Admiral putting something extra on that throwdown. Trying to get
I will
his guy.
always respect David Robinson.
By 5.
Now, obviously, he never went off the war, and as far as I know, he never went off the war or anything, but he made a commitment. He finished, you know what I mean?
Robinson.
well, you don't have to be in war to be in danger in the military. either.
Well, yeah, I didn't mean to imply, I wasn't implying otherwise.
Oh, I know that. I'm just saying. There are some people that do think, oh, well, just because they weren't deployed to like World War II or the war in Iraq or whatever, they really didn't do anything dangerous or whatever. And it's like, no.
Here's against Anderson.
There's so many people that are so clueless about that kind of stuff.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Kemp.
Kemp keeps putting up the points tonight. It's been all
Now, obviously, I'm 99% sure that is a NBA nickname. I don't think if he made the rank of Admiral, it was honorary. Right? Because pretty sure you pretty much got to be an old man to be an Admiral.
Here's Johnson, and it's San Antonio with another.
and you know the ability to knock down the mid-range shot can be an equal.
So I'm pretty sure the Admiral is just an NBA nickname based off his
Right.
time in the Navy.
Size becomes a hindrance.
Now, here's Peyton. 5 points in the game.
He's known as one of the greatest and best players in the game.
Like I said, if he actually was given rank of Admiral, it was honor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sonics shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Second free throw, no good. San Antonio leading by 4.
Needless to say, best player to ever be drafted out of the
Spurs have shot 3 of 6 at the final.
College of Navy.
And he knocks down the first one.
College. Da, 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 da.
2 minutes gone by in this
Da, 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 da,
Johnson
da,
against
da.
Pass to Benjamin. Head shot off. Some
One of the more important things that the state of Maryland's ever really known for,
brings the ball
the
up.
Naval Academy.
San Antonio Spurs. 6-point lead.
And mattresses. Lots of mattresses get made in Maryland.
Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Banked in off the glass. Robinson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
And he has been dialed in since the tip with a shot. Great output from him so far.
They set the pick. Payton kicks to Pierce. That's good.
Hey, you are no longer going to contribute to the procreation of society.
Good. Sorry, sucks.
What's that?
You didn't expect that kind of response, did you?
Again, the views of Frog do not necessarily entirely reflect the review. I'm losing, Frog.
Well, who told you you're supposed to do that?
Oh, did you see that?
What?
Come to see and love to see. Kept rising up and dropping it down.
The alley-oop I just did.
I don't see any alley-oops. There it is. Yeah, that's cool. Boy, that was a long delay to get to it, but yeah, that was cool. Nice alley-oop.
Tipped away. Outside count.
I beat them on pro, not by much, but I beat them on pro.
Here's Payton. Anderson knocks it loose.
Now I gotta try and beat them on All-Star. Wait, what? 1 of 3.
Antonio leading by 5.
What? What? What?
Is it best of 3 or something?
Johnson with it.
It didn't count for some reason.
You know it only counts when you lose.
Pass to Elliott.
I beat them, but it didn't count it. That's stupid.
Johnson for 3. And they'll get another chance. Robinson gets it to go from 18
I'll have
feet
to
away.
try again, I guess.
Robinson's got 28.
Basically, all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Payton passes to Kemp. Over Carr. Kemp can't hit. Spurs have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've
Come on, Kemper.
Pierce against Johnson. Over to the wing. Robinson a screen on Pierce. Johnson the pass to Robinson. Over Benjamin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Spurs. Robinson hits them both. Now 5 years since the NBA, Mike, went to 3 officials on the floor. It appears to me it's definitely up the game. What do you think?
So much action. Sometimes you wish there was a way they could review tough calls.
Don't you think that's coming, though, Mike, down the road to add another layer of observation?
It just makes sense.
I love, that's one thing, and I love about this 91 commentary is because it predates instant replay, and they're talking about, don't you think instant replay is coming? Don't you think we should take advantage of the technology?
Over Pierce. Once again off the mark by
And you're just like, nope. The human element must remain.
shots in the second half so far. Here's Payton. The rebound by Anderson. And
I'm sorry, I do feel that way. I like.
very efficient all around, about 55%.
Apology accepted.
to the inside. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
Our robot overlord, our future robot overlords would not appreciate you insisting on the human element so much.
The Supersonics making a switch here.
Oh, how come you were you even paying attention when the other night? Nobody even commented when I came back that I said Google is the modern day is the real life Skynet.
I said I think it's more like Amazon.
Or you think Amazon is the Skynet?
I think that's more probably the closer one to Skynet.
You think eventually the Amazonian is gonna turn on us and kill us?
The what?
The Amazonian.
The Amazonian?
The Amazonian.
Oh. I couldn't tell what the heck you were saying.
I'm down by 6.
I'm down by 3. I'm down by 1.
Robinson with the block, and he gets it back. Cage gets the bucket. The Spurs have gone 7-13.
But I can't stop this Davis guy.
There's the pass to Carr.
Baron Davis.
To the middle.
I don't know.
Shots good by Strickland. Strickland's got 14.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Yep, Baron Davis.
The pass to Johnson. The screen from Kemp.
Yeah, I never used to be able to stop him when he was still active in the league, and I'd play him in a game.
Johnson not shying away from the contact, able to draw the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And Johnson drops them both.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Spurs leading by 4. Passes it to Roy. Johnson with it. He's guarded by McMillan. Here's Strickland. 14 points for him. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now, they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
Got a piece of it.
And you
I
love
beat
seeing
them
this.
and it didn't take. Then they beat me because I had to try it again.
60% since the halftime break. Johnson
And I
outside.
couldn't beat them the second time.
Carr, the pass to Strickland.
That picks me off.
Again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
These are the kinds of shots you want to get every time, especially when the defense is nowhere to be found.
The San Antonians are beating me.
McMillan against
Why?
Johnson to the left side wing. And again, Seattle.
I don't know. I think it's
Why are
kind
you
of.
not beating them?
Type of competitor that he is. He's not backing down. He's not shying away. Coming right back at him with the 3 of his own.
They're going at it right now. This is the level of competition the fans love to see.
And San Antonio has possession. Seattle able to drain the 3. Poke loose. Here's Carr. Seattle grabs the miss. Cage has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's McMillan. Trying to get open is Kemp. And it's McMillan missing. Spurs leading by 4.
Wow.
Here's Strickland. 19 points in the game. Fires the 3. The rebound by Cage. Cage has got 10 rebounds here tonight.
He's finally missed.
Takes a 3. Barros' shot is off. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Robinson. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Robinson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Nice pass creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
McMillan passes to Barros. And the layup is good. Barros has got 10 points in the game.
Echo. Remind me in 1 minute to actually guard David Robinson.
Okay, I'll remind you in 1 minute. By the way,
solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
San Antonio shooting has been just
I'm surprised you didn't laugh at that.
6%. Pass to Carr. Inside.
That I just told my Alexa to remind me to actually guard David Robinson.
Here's McMillan. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here. The Supersonics making a switch here. Cummings is checked in for San Antonio. He comes in for Johnson. Here's McMillan. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Kemp.
Tell you what, Solomon Kemp is a wrecking ball inside. Feels like no defense can contain him once he gets in close.
Here is Carr. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the...
Here is your reminder. Actually guard David Robinson.
Smart.
Royal will pass to Strickland. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Roy. Here's Carr. Nails it from the high post. Carr's got his first basket.
Taking what he can get. Carr doesn't have to go inside to score.
It actually said it too.
Here's McMillan. He lobs it up. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Another alley-oop.
Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Alley-poop.
Alley-oop, oop, alley-oop, oop, alley-oop, oop, alley-oop.
Here's Strickland. 19 points in the game.
Jeez, Jordan's easier to guard than that Davis guy is.
Strickland's got 21. Trail by 4. McMillan passes to Cage. Here's Johnson. And Kemp with the slam.
A vicious dunker. Kemp is truly awesome whenever he takes flight. Special to see him do his thing in the air.
Strickland passes to Cummings. Fades back. He can't get it to go. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Spurs.
I can't beat them now that... crying out loud. I beat them the first time. It didn't count, and I can't beat them since. You know how stupid that seems?
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get quarter number 4.
Seems like you're being screwed to me.
Peyton outside. Pass to Cage. And it's all evened up. Cage has got the fourth quarter started.
Oh, I have to make 2 dunks and 3 3-pointers with the player. That's why it didn't count.
Was huge. Let's see if they're able to close it out.
Shots good by Carr.
Shouldn't be that hard.
Fantastic work by Carr. Getting the ball in a good spot and going into a
Sure.
Johnson against Peyton.
3 3-pointers.
Side for Kemp. Back to Peyton. Pocket 2. Here's
And
Pierce.
2 dunks. Is that what I said?
By the Spurs.
I thought you said the reverse, but I could be wrong.
Was not. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Cummings passes to Pressey. Stolen by Pierce. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
88-88.
Go take a start, and that's what they did, and he delivers.
As a team, they have a lot of confidence in him taking those high-pressure shots, and he embraces the challenge.
Here is Carr. It's stolen by Kemp. Outside Pierce. Here's Cage. And it's in there. And the Sonics
Up by 2.
With the game in the balance, can't ask for a better look than that.
Cage has gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Here's Cummings, drives to the hoop.
Cummings has so much in his game, not to mention how strong and skilled he is. He's capable of dominating because of it.
Payton against Johnson. Payton inside. Cage passes to Payton. Nice ball movement by Seattle. Cage gets the bucket.
These offenses have been so sharp, so focused, so dialed in, and neither one is slowing down in the late game.
If anything, I think they're gaining momentum. Both determined to run up the score as much as possible.
Here's Cage. High post Kemp. Pass to Cage. Baseline try. Offensive rebound. Inch shot. It's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And it's Kemp slamming it down. Spurs trail by 4. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Robinson comes in for Antoine Funk. And it's Anderson in for Pressey. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Can't stop the Davis.
Payton outside.
Baron?
Completely unstoppable. Huh?
Is that Corbin's brother?
So it's Johnson who brings
Seems that way.
for San Antonio. A 2-point
Because
game.
it's the end of the days facing
Just
him.
his first attempt. Elliott misses.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser
He
defense,
just,
it paid off there.
it's like he's playing with freaking absolute super rockets attached to his
Solid
shoes.
defense from Robinson.
Well, he's fast.
Position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
No, 10 mile an hour slower than him would be fast.
Seattle, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
Oh, Baron Davis, how I don't miss you.
Fast.
Payton passes to Cage. And the shot is
And the rest of my other two guys just stand there and watch as he rockets past me and dunks it.
nice efficiency there.
Every single time. That's like all their points have been. Is him running past me and dunking.
Seattle shooting about
You got this.
50% from the floor in the fourth. Payton against Johnson. Payton passes to Benjamin. Right through the knee for the layup.
He's sneaky at the rim. Lays it in against heavy pressure.
And so it's San Antonio with it. At the elbow, it's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't get
Damn,
this
David
up.
Robinson's got 38 points, 16 rebounds.
Down low.
Now, here's Payton. Shoots. And another assist.
I think he's got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play. Once you get screened, you got to continue to fight.
Just under 7 minutes remaining.
With that effort, or lack of one, that is.
The pass to Cummings. Anderson, the bounce pass. That's tipped.
What the?
Now, here's Payton. Passes to Benjamin. There's another block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Why
Time call
did
here.
it?
The Sonics decide to talk it over.
Come on.
Here's Pierce. The shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now.
Oh,
Johnson up top, looking for Anderson. He gets it there. Pass to Elliott. Now, here is Robinson. Tight defense on him. And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got 40 points.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Payton outside. Over Johnson. Payton gets the bucket. Payton's got the game tied up here for Seattle.
Gary Payton very comfortable from this range.
The Spurs have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson.
Oh, he committed a foul that time.
Back to Johnson. Anderson right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Cummings. It's hauled in by the Sonics.
See, like, this is the kind of game, because it's been close all game, whatnot, this is the kind of game I wouldn't mind if I lost.
Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. A miss that time would have put him up.
Yeah.
The Spurs shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Anderson's shot is off. And Seattle shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Here's Pierce. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Pounding the ball in closer, going up with confidence.
Here's Robinson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Sonics leading.
Close out all
Come on! Freaking somebody do something against that freaking Davis.
Outside Pierce. Shoots over Johnson. And that one's good by Pierce. Pierce has got the lead up to 4 now for Seattle.
Hard to prevent the bigger guy from getting the clean look there.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back. Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
What are you doing? Sleeping, Embiid?
Shot clock at 5. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
My starting center fouled out.
Oh, there you go.
No, that's not good.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Payton.
I said my starting center fouled out.
Oh. I thought you said theirs.
No, I wish David Robinson would fell out.
Camp with a screen for Payton.
Go back to the Navy.
Poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
We need you to be all that you can be, and, well, all that's the never mind.
Would that be a water foul?
Trail by 3.
No.
If he fouled out back to the Navy?
Passes it to Cummings. To the inside, Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Powerful finish right there.
Folks, I thought the entire basket was going to come down there for a second.
Glad it didn't.
I know.
Incredible dunk in a game that's been a lot of fun.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. The Supersonics shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Johnson in the corner. Back to Payton. Pass to Cage. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Excellent D that time for Robinson. The Spurs have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Anderson outside. Pocket 6.
He freaking scores every time.
Shot. This one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, you know, at this point, Kevin, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession. We'll see if that's the case.
Timeout called here. The Supersonics decide to talk it over.
Breathe, Foggy, breathe.
The Sonics trailing.
I didn't know I had to do freaking stupid, ridiculous stunts and beat them. Like, that's ridiculous. It's hard enough just to beat them. But then you gotta hit 3 3-pointers and 2 dunks?
Pulls in another board. Count it. Robinson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
That's too easy.
Meanwhile, like I said, it won't do anything to stop this guy. He does the same thing 100% of the time he comes down the court, and there's no way to stop him.
On the wing, Johnson. He dishes it to Pierce. Back to Johnson. Pass to Pierce.
He does the exact same thing every time.
Let go, and he slams it one-handed.
What a boost a finish like that can be. Wow. Rocking the rim.
Want me to do it for you?
And smiling back the
Huh?
other way.
Want me to do it for you?
And wanted to send a message in this close game.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, that time he did something different, but he still scored. Oh, that's a brick.
Payton against Anderson. Back to Johnson. Inside. And Robinson throws it down.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basket.
Finally stopped him and Jordan scores.
Trail by 3. Payton with it. There's the pass to Kemp. It's stolen by Cummings. Here is Elliott. Pass to Cummings. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a
Oh, down by 5 with 1:27 left.
Answering the call. Critical points from Cummings.
What was that? Why did you just quit defending?
They get it again. Gage passes to Kemp. Shooting over Cummings. Knocked away. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here.
What kind of stupidity is that?
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Anderson against Pierce. Feeds to Johnson. And it's sent back by Kemp. And he recovers it. They recover it.
Oh, here comes Mr. Unstoppable.
0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Payton passes to Cage. Johnson in the corner.
I back off and he just shoots a 2.
It's the first, and they trims the lead to 6. McKee's checked in for Seattle. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Well, that time he made the most of that trip to the line and cuts the deficit.
44 seconds left in the fourth. And now we've got the intention.
Oh my gosh, he finally missed.
Still 5. Kings checked in for Johnson. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up missing both free throws. Well, Mike, this might be the turning point.
Massive possession here.
And now they
I lost. More than likely.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a a 7-point game.
Trying to shut the door here. That could do it.
Pretty easy to say. This game, out of reach now.
And they played hard, but sometimes it just isn't enough.
Count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Whenever this team needs a big bucket, Glove answers the call.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Gosh, come on!
You know, Clark, you never want to say never.
I can't guard him any closer than that.
You know, Kevin, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Johnson against Pierce.
There's a problem with the freaking servers. Of course there is. That's all there ever is with freaking 2K.
And so it's the Spurs with the win. Talk about grinding it out, Coach Fratello, and on the road no less. Boy, this is a nice win for them.
They certainly were tested here. Have to appreciate their perseverance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For our reporter, David Aldridge, I'm with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. This is Kevin Hope.
Would you like me?
Lost by 7.
Yeah, would you like me to give it a shot?
I don't know what you'd be shooting.
I mean, would you like